So the first thing that we're going to take a look at is Dusty Rhodes from Soundiron. Now, Soundiron really loves to put out a bunch of libraries. I mean, they just really have an incredible collection of instruments, and this is brand new. This is an older classic Fender Rhodes Mark II. You know, it's dusty. It's got something in there, and that's what we're going to discover today. And with this, you need to be sure that you're running the full version of Kontakt, because this is not a free Kontakt player instrument. Soundiron uses a pretty unified interface with a lot of their libraries. You've got 4 sources, you've got 2 different mic positions, you've got a close mic, and then you've got a direct signal for the Rhodes. You've got some ambiances and a sub-synth in there, and you can combine those. And this is just mic 1. And let's just kind of play around with this a little bit. It's just got a real soft, almost just like a dark tone. And I actually have to adjust my velocity range up just a little bit because the SL88 is just so soft. So I've kind of just bumped the MIDI track velocity up just a little bit so I can just dig in a little bit more. Listen to that low end. It just got that bark, that honk. And that's the tines just slamming up against, you know, the hammers just hitting that tine. So it's just got that really cool vibe to it. But you can hear how that just kind of barks. Let's listen to the mic 2 signal. Let's just turn that on, and we'll turn mic 1 off. You've got controls down for each signal, the volume and like a little attack envelope type of thing. Yeah, now this is more of the direct. And if you go to the advanced tab, you have noises for like the key releases and the key downs, just to give you a little bit of extra stuff going on in there. Let's get out of here. So you can have a little bit of the direct sound from mic 1 and mic 2. It does sound kind of dirty. It just sounds kind of wild. And let's just check out the ambiances real quick. I'm going to turn off those microphones, and you click on the ambiances, and this gives you a drop down of all these different ambient textures that are derived from the Rhodes samples. And let's check out a couple more of these Rhodebiances instead of ambiances. Now that's nice. And instantly that makes me want to turn on mic 1 and just layer that. Let's turn this down just a little bit. That's nice. That's really cool. And let's let's just check out a couple more of the ambiences. I like having so many different layers that you can create different sounds, and so that's kind of like synthy. Now, some of these might not all be Rhodes derived, because I'm hearing some things other than Rhodes. And then, of course, when you pull that Rhodes back in. Yeah. Kind of spacey. That's wild. Okay, and last but not least, regarding the sound sources, you've got just some pure like a sub synth that just can create just some different waveforms that when you combine with different things. So let's just see the just that sine wave there, and of course I love the mic one. I love that mic. So the subs just add a little more body. It kind of fills in the gaps a little bit with some of these sounds. I don't know why I'm doing this circle of 1, 2, 3. This force, yeah. I was telling my wife, I go in kind of like with a blank slate, and because I just enjoy just kind of experiencing what's going to happen. You know, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. And we can sustain it, or it can just be a staccato. So it can it just, yeah. So you can actually use it as a form of an attack transient thing. So that's a little overview of that. The sound sources, you've got LFOs, and they love adding their arpeggiator in there. It's a lot of fun. I tell you what we'll do, let's go ahead and just pull up a couple of their design patches, or the custom effects packages, presets. So I'm going to just drag it up in the quick load, and let's take a listen. So we're using the arpeggiator. Okay, wow. So when I hit the sustain pedal, it kind of triggers the arpeggio. It kind of disables that. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. I love having these extra things that we can pull from the sound design things. So this is Clouds of Gliss. So let's see what happens. Yeah, so the arpeggiator is kind of going up the scale. That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Imagine Fluff. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was hearing earlier, NBC. Just some of that. Let me see. Let me see if we can find something that sounds like that. Let's do. Okay, let's see something here. Let's do like the. Okay, let me try this. Hey Leslie, and see what's. Hear what that sounds like. Yeah, so we kind of got a little. Now let me turn off the Leslie, and you've got this whole effect rack here that is just crazy. I'm going to turn the rotator off a little bit, and now you've got a lot of that grunge. Yeah, so that's where you get into that little bunch of grunge, a little bit of that dirt, that dust, that real neat texture of an old Rhodes that has seen quite a bit of stuff. Now, this is interesting. Keys or drums. Now, this uses some of the attack transients to kind of just create something kind of fun. So with mic 1, you got the key down, mic 2 is key up, and you've got just kind of a cool kind of percussive type of thing going on. It's kind of industrial sounding. I thought that was kind of interesting that you can use those the key noises actually to as drums or percussion. So this is ogre approach. Okay, we got some ogres in the house. And the mod wheel kind of crossfades to layer B. Yeah, so that's kind of fun. A lot of interesting things going on here. Let's pull up one more. Let's see. Let's do groovy. And these are all their designed effects presets. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Okay, one more. Filter Freak. And the mod wheel is kind of crossfading between different things. Oh, I like that. Got the sub-synth on, and that's giving that very nice warm